In 1972, a team of Uruguayan football players, their coaches, friends and family crash landed in the Andes. For 60 plus days they awaited rescue, tried to contact the outside world, attempted to explore and reach help, and even resorted to some morally unethical, dubious acts to survive. Society of the Snow retells that harrowing story based on a book by one of the survivors. This film is a must-watch, tough, tense experience. J.A. Bayona directs the film magnificently, focusing on the characters as they gradually deteriorate mentally and physically. He makes this film a beautiful but challenging viewing experience. There are uncomfortable moments, tense sequences, emotional highs and lows, and some flat out disturbing scenes and moments as well. He balances it well, never making any of it unwatchable or just too much. The cast are fantastic, with many of them being new to acting. It's very impressive. Due to the size of the cast and the inability to focus on all of them, the movie does often fail to develop them all. At almost 2.5 hours, it can be tough to engage and relate to any one of them on an individual level, but there are a few who stand out from the crowd and smartly get given a lot of attention early on, so that when their big moments later in the film arrive, they come across as more pivotal and interesting. Set almost entirely in one location, the film is well shot, and while it does feature a lot of CGI, it also uses practical sets and real locations. It's a very good looking, very well shot movie, so much so that the environment becomes an antagonistic character in the movie, with scenes and moments focusing purely on it and how it battles the survivors. The plane crash sequence is also amazing. The movie also smartly conveys the attempts to survive, with focus put on their supplies, their tools, clothing, and more that all plays a key role in the film at some point. Society of the Snow is very well made, with a fantastic cast and a harrowing but engrossing depiction of the events it's based upon. It's long, and perhaps a touch dragged out in the third act, but this isn't necessarily bad because its length and pacing helps make the audience feel as though we're there in the moment with the characters. Its only weakness is that it cannot put attention on every single character equally. Nor can it make its large cast the most developed group in the world, but it smartly focuses on the right people at the right times so that it matters when it matters.